Hello, Taurus. Welcome. And thank you for being here. This is going to be a general read we're going to be dealing with and what their intentions are towards you. Of course, everything may not resonate, so take what does and leave the rest. And for more tarot readings after this, please check out my wife's channel at Ralph 333 Tarot. She's read for you as well. Thank you. All right, let's see what's going on. Interesting. Okay. What is specifically with the two of you? Like, what is that? Kind of leave it be. Jeez Louise. Certain people today are just... I say that and there's the devil. Just not having it. Just not having it. All right. Jumping into this farce. Panic. What's with their energetic panic? Jeez. Huh. They possibly might go apey, but we'll get there. They might go apey, and what I mean by that is reckless, but we'll get there. Like I said, it shows up energetically as panic. I don't know why they are... Jeez, it is very kind of what it is. It seems like, hey, they're looking for a good time. They're looking to have some fun, a little bit of, party, games, music, some tricks. I don't know. Like, what, you want to see a magic show or a card trick? Whatever this energy is about panic, it just seems and it feels like for some reason, why is there a little bit of like overcompensation? Like they're a little much. They're a little bit much. They bring a little much to the situation. At the same time, like what is this energy of like I don't know why it's like, someone that kind of does this, where they kind of like they're clutching everything they have, just kind of clutching. I don't understand that. Like, why is there... It's not necessarily a call to adventure. It's not necessarily a call to adventure. It's almost like the like I said, the roll of the dice of whatever this, it's like, I don't know, a carnival or a circus. whatever this situation is, like I said, it's kind of like they got what they got, they are who they are, they bring what they bring. It is what it is. Like, hey, it's a show. I'm looking at actual gesture energy. But energetically, whatever that roll of the dice is between the two of you, it's like, well, it's kind of just we'll wing it. We'll just kind of see where this goes. Let's have some fun with it. Let's have some fun with it and find out if there's actually it's like this energy of like, hey, is there anything between us? It's like, okay. What is that? I don't understand that. It's like, I don't know why energetically over here it's like behave. It's like someone's telling someone to behave. It's like be good or behave. It's like, what do you mean? It's like, with that devil energy there, what do you mean? It's like, I'll try and not be toxic. And it's like this weird flirtatious banter, but it's almost like by design. It's almost by design because they do it anyways. That's what I'm talking about. They do it anyways. That is some shadow work. That's their shadows. It's like they're suppressing their. Interesting. They're in the process of like suppressing their shadow side or shadow self. But again, the way that this is moving forward, like you show me you're having a realization that it's kind of like there's kind of a connection there between you and Taurus. But what's with the toxicity? What's with the addictions? What is it? What's the addictions? Because like I said, this energy of like fun and games in the crowd and the audience and the entertainment and the circus and the carnival, whatever it is, they're all about it. They're all about it. I mean, unless they have like a freak flag and they let it fly, I don't know. I don't know what that is. But they're having a difficulty, give them the benefit of the doubt, they're having a difficulty with this. It's like, did they make a move or did they not? Did they try to make a move? It's kind of like, my grandma, what big eyes you have. It's like Little Red Riding Hood. Little Red Riding Hood. My grandma, what big teeth you have. They're not happy. Why? I don't understand that. I don't understand that. That is an L. That is some sort of L they're having to take. There's the card they wanted to bend. Interesting. They want to be a player, but yet at the same time, why does it seem... sloppy. They're energetically very sloppy. And it's almost like this thing of like, I'm sure people have heard the term domesticated. Like, oh, that person, they're not domesticated. They're kind of like, here we go. They're a little wild. Which is nothing wrong with being wild. It's just, you can't make an outdoor cat an indoor cat. It's in their nature. It's who they are. It's deep. It runs deep. there's so much energy there where it's like, well, there may be some problems and issues. There might be some codependency. There might be some addictions. There might be something there of a toxic red flag that they're trying to like. I'll give them that. It does seem and feel as if because of the connection, the relationship, they for a split second are kind of like, okay, I'll work on that. But then they're like, yeah, fucking right, and they just go about their day and back into that player energy. And that's what's interesting is like them realize they're having kind of like this moment with themselves and the realization of how they are being, which it's almost kind of like like I said, it's like the self-awareness is kicking in. They're like, I don't fucking know what I'm doing. And it's like, but you know what you're doing, but you don't know why you're doing what you're doing, because it actually gets them like second guessing and thinking like, well, do I actually want something serious? Do I actually want love? Do I actually want commitment? I don't fucking know. And it's like this interesting energy of like illusion and fantasy and imagination. Um, and it's almost like they go blah, 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 and they snap themselves out of it and they just get straight to fucking bitter. And it's like, oh yeah, it sounds like so far away. It sounds like it sounds like a fantasy. It sounds like a dream world, but that's not my fucking reality. And it's like, but what about what? It's like the interesting dynamic between the two of you that's showing up is like, but they are who they are, but they look the way they look, but they move the way they move, and it's like, I don't know who is who in this, but they're clearly not happy. And so this is a situation where it's like, yeah, confidence is one thing, overcompensation is another thing, shallow is one thing, and depth is another. You find out very quickly, well, come on in, the water's warm, it's nice. I got a heated pool. Sorry, though, it only goes 3 feet deep. It's made for, well, lounging around and chilling in there. It's not necessarily meant for, cannonball or diving or that sort of thing. Looking for love. That's the thing. Looking for love. Looking for love, but their perspective and their frame of mind about love is wrong. They're mistaking lust, temptation, seduction, taboo, things are of a little darker nature. They're mistaking that as love. That's why over here, they're feeling emotionally empty. There's a void there. They're feeling emotionally empty, and they're trying to figure out like, fuck. They're using this type of energy to escape what they're really going through. Yeah, some were lost at sea, unfortunately. Some were lost at sea. They've gone overboard, and I don't know what's with everyone around watching it happen, but are they trying to help? Are they just watching? It's like they don't look like, they're all holding torches. Um, no one's holding a lifeline or a life raft. Um, they're just out there by them lonesome self, like fuck, trying to hold on. What is this here? Interesting perspective there, Crosswatcher. Interesting perspective. This is post clarity, the spillage. The Five of Cups, that's post-clarity, that's the spillage. Like I said, interesting perspective. Very interesting perspective. The spillage. I'm not crying over spilt milk. It's not milk. Sorry to be vulgar with it, but the energy that they bring to this, it is what it is. They're smug. They're real smug. They're like, well, hey, at least I feel better. They're smug. Do you? Once again, that's post-clarity. Like, it is what it is. So what? Is it? You're all over the place. What do you mean? It's all over the place. You're all over the place. So you're on to the next person. You're thinking about the next person already. Like I said with the whole group thing, there's a crowd, there's a group. I don't know where they would, where that would be. Got to be somewhere. Got to be somewhere. All over, scattered. So we'll see where that is. Mr. Potato Head, Mr. Potato Head, Mr. Potato Head, or Humpty Dumpty. I don't know. Goodbye.